I'm in Hong Kong to understand how the Michelin Guide is rating Asia's world cities' diverse spectrum of eating establishments. So far, I've eaten at Michelin recommended spots from 1-star all the way up to Michelin 3-star restaurants. But I'm just getting started on my foodie mission to eat my way through Hong Kong. I reconnect with Christian in the evening for an experience not a lot of locals even know about. Welcome to the Typhoon Shelter.
First boat ride to some other boats, I see.
Yeah, it's literally a boat ride to another boat, and the other boats are smaller.
Sampan.
And this would really test your gut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This actually used to be a legit typhoon shelter.
Yeah, I mean, it still is.
Okay.
You can see the barrier of the shelter.
Oh, those breaks right
yeah.
there. Okay. And it's
And
a
so-
shelter for the boats.
Shelter for the boats.
A backdrop unlike any other, a rickety gaggle of boats await us, and what seems like no kitchen nor chef on site. It's questionable where the meal is coming from. Is it prepared on the boats? Is it on shore? We have no idea. Within no time, the goods are served. A batch of extremely fresh river prawns and sea snails. Both come with an assortment of dipping sauces, chili and soy, as well as hoisin sauce.
Now we've got the escargot of the sea. Okay. Sea snails.
Big old one.
And then here's, on this side, there's a sweet sauce. Okay, and on this side there's a chili sauce, so you can double dip again. Just one.
That looks almost like oyster sauce.
And hoisin meaning seafood.
Well, I do not detect even a single
Exactly.
iota of fish in
Yeah.
it. Freaking delicious. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna dip it in the chili sauce. One more bay than that.
Yeah. I'd totally go for the chili sauce.
It's surprisingly a lot more chewier than I expected it to be, but plays so well with all those flavors.
A break from the seafood and a selection of greens arrive. Some chives and choy sum.
And of course, clams.
Clams with black bean sauce, bam! And a monstrous looking serving of mantis prawns.
You are not in a Typhoon Shelter restaurant if you don't have clams. This one has black bean sauce and a little bit of chili, I imagine.
Oh, that sauce.
The liquor that comes from the clams is part of that sauce as well. So when we talk about seafood in Hong Kong, there's some dishes that are king. Paramount. One is the crab, one is steamed fish, one is stir-fried clams like this. And this, mantis prawn. They're basically deep fried with a lot of white pepper. If you go to a place and they've taken off the shell for you, don't eat there.
Walk out.
Because the whole thing about eating mantis prawn now is to literally see all that. That's all flavor. Just bite into it. But that's literally the way.
The flavors
And then you
in
can
that
start,
is
after that first
incredible.
bite, you can decide for yourself if you want to take the meat out, or you want to suck it out, or do you want to just like lick the shells.
The
But
shell
you're-
is almost like there's a salted egg on it or something. What is?
It's literally salt and white pepper.
The salt is just crusted
Yeah,
onto the shell, so
exactly.
it's a big part of the experience. You're
Absolutely.
right, man. Just bite in.
Just bite into it and then enjoy life.
At this point, I'm thinking this is over, right? There can't be any more food. Wrong. Razor clams with wok fried rice vermicelli noodles, steamed grouper with scallions, and a Typhoon Shelter favorite, chili garlic crab.
So we got crab here with a ton of garlic.
Yeah, so fried garlic on crab with some fried scallions in it is called Typhoon Shelter crab. So literally you fry the crab and then you fry the garlic and it comes all together, and there should be some kind of dry chili in there somewhere.
Are you sure it's fried?
Yeah, yes, I'm pretty sure it's fried.
Bite in.
Bite it in, but you gotta pack in some of that garlic right there. Just bite into it a little bit, but be careful because the shells are a little bit harder on this one. And then the sweetness of the crab just right there, right at the very end. You got the garlic and then the crunch and then some white pepper in there.
You think all that burnt garlic would be kind of acrid, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah,
It's
you're
totally
sort of
flavorful.
expecting it to be bitter.
Exactly.
But it's not.
It's not. And I'm impressed with the amount of garlic on this dish. On the break.
Oh! Well, that break was nice to you. It's the way to do it.
I'm in heaven, man. The meat is fantastic, but for me, it's about the garlic.
It's about the garlic?
It's how they prepared this garlic.
Finally, we complete our insane Typhoon Shelter meal, satiated to the max.
Quite an experience. I had no idea that we'd get ingredients like these. Not much done to it.
Yeah. I think that in the end, I mean, it's just so simple. There's just a little something that's been done to it, a little technique here and there, sure, but then it's not showy. It's not like,
It's absolutely not
but
showy.
it's totally sexy, I think,
Look at our plates.
in a very, very rudimentary
primal,
way. Right, primal sort of way.
Yeah. What an experience.
Yeah.
What a setting.
What a setting. I'm facing the wrong way, but yeah, look at that.
Indeed, that was an onslaught of extremely well-prepared seafood fare. Unlike the Michelin-rated Tang Court, which respects Cantonese preparation techniques to its core, this experience was all about packing strong flavors aided by garlic and chilies to equally high-quality seafood. And that is always a winner in my book. Typhoon Shelter has carved out its own niche of cuisine, and it's uniquely Hong Kong. But so far, it hasn't been graced by the illustrious Michelin Guide. Maybe they should take a boat ride out to Causeway Bay.